Hello Taurus, welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a weekly reading for Taurus from the 23rd to the 29th of December 2019. Please don't forget to watch your moon and rising sign for a more complete picture. If you would like a personal reading, please go to my website jessmad.co.uk to book a reading. I do Celtic cross spreads as well as 12 monthly spreads, so if you want a reading for 2020, then please book one. I've put the decks that I'm using in the description box, so please follow the links to Amazon and eBay to view or to buy the decks. And don't forget to watch my videos on simple energy healing remedies, my deck walkthrough series, as well as my series on gemstones and crystals. You'll find those very interesting. So like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments if these messages resonate with you. I'm starting off with a general energy read, and I'm using the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. And the first card that we've got over here is simply love. You've got that Six of Cups over there. So this is about, going and getting advice from somebody in your past. It could be somebody who's like a parent figure, a father figure or a mother figure, or somebody that you look up to, but somebody that you've known for a long time, and getting some good advice about what to do. So you need to actually maybe reconcile or maybe meet up with this person. This is a good time. This is the holiday period, and they are going to give you some kind of advice that's going to be really, really uplifting, or something that allows you to decide what to do. You've got an opportunity coming your way as well. So you're ending an old cycle over there and you're making plans for the future. This is for the Four of Cups. So maybe you didn't see this opportunity coming, but it's a chance for you to make inroads into something brand new and end old cycles. At the moment, you're feeling a bit stuck over here. You've got this banister over there. So you're making plans for the future, but something seems to be holding you back. This opportunity comes in that will allow you to overcome this barrier. Now you've got this Three of Cups. So there's only Cups cards over here. So it's all about the emotions. It seems like somebody's going to be offering you friendship, and you're going to be able to go out. There seems to be some kind of love offer coming in over there. Maybe good friendships, solid friendships or solid relationships coming in over here. But there's some kind of celebration coming in. Maybe this opportunity is something that you celebrate. You didn't expect it, and it brings in a lot of joy for you there. It's almost like somebody's giving it to you as a gift. You might be receiving a lot of gifts as well over this Christmas period. Now, in the past, you've got that Eight of Swords. You've been feeling very helpless, hopeless, feeling as though there's no decision is the right decision. Everything is hard. There's two mountains in the background, and it seems like a hard climb up to the top over there with these two staircases. So you really are in a dilemma here. You don't really know what to do, and you don't know how to get to where you want to go to. You're getting some clarity coming in over there, but there seems to be big obstacles in your way over there. You've been trying, you've been clinging to the past a lot as well with this Four of Pentacles there. So trying, remembering things that made you secure and, clinging to that. You're trying to, preserve your finances as well, maybe not spend so much. So you're trying to save some money as well, but also maybe, focusing too much on the material aspect of it, or focusing too much on keeping things bottled up. Not releasing things, out into the past because you're scared. You're scared that you will be in a position where you will have nothing. Taurus is very scared about being insecure. They don't like instability, or we don't like instability. And it seems like, you've been working very hard to preserve that element of stability, so that things are not all over the place. Now, going into the future, you've got the Shine card over here. This is the Sun card. So clarity coming in, and whatever you're doing, you're going to be successful at. You're rising above this, so there's freedom coming in over there, and it seems like the divine is guiding you. This heart chakra is guiding you. So follow what you love to do. Do what you want to do, and do something that makes you happy, because the divine is guiding you and lifting you out of whatever problems you have been facing. You also need to communicate, the throat chakra being activated over here. Communicate how you feel. If you're feeling upset about something, you need to come out and say it. Don't keep things bottled up, because you've got that Four of coins over there. You're keeping everything to yourself, and this can only make you ill. You've got this crown chakra being activated over here. So you are getting divine messages, but you also need to communicate and tell people exactly how you feel. Don't keep everything to yourself. because it's just going to stress you out. And this opportunity that comes your way is going to take you out of the situation. So don't ignore anything new that comes your way. So those are your energies for that week. So I'm going to draw some cards from the Kingdom Within Tarot. Let's see what's going on. So here again, the Eight of Swords energy. Okay, so let's see at the bottom of the deck. You've got the Two of Pentacles over here, the Ace of Cups, the Hermit, the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands next to the Nine of Swords, you can see in this deck it's about cruelty. So somebody that you've been around has been very nasty. There's a lot of fights and arguments and battles that is going on, to the point that they're actually being quite cruel to you. So they're being very nasty. They're saying nasty things to you, and it seems to be a constant battle. You're having to defend yourself all the time over here, and they're very restrictive of you. They're not allowing you to expand or express yourself, and you need to stand up for yourself. You've got that lion over here. You've got to dig deep within you to get that strength. So this is a very nasty situation to be in. There seems to be a lot of problems, and with that Nine of Swords, there's also that element of a lot of anxiety as well, not sleeping well at night and so forth. You've got the Hermit card over here, so you've been spending a lot of time by yourself. You've been working pretty hard as well, being very, very focused on yourself and that career or learning something new. There's a brand new start coming as well on the emotional front, so it seems like you've been crying a lot as well, being very, very upset, but that's all about to change. Maybe you've been feeling very emotionally overwhelmed in this particular case. You can see that there's something coming in from the divine over here. It's like a gemstone. So something, the divine is giving you some sort of gift to help you get over this situation. You have a choice that is coming up as well. So there's something to do with money and deciding, maybe a job offer coming in for you, something that will further your career. You've got that goat over there, but you've also got Jupiter there in Capricorn. So a chance for you, an opportunity coming in to expand your career and go beyond what you've been doing, so that you will be faced with some kind of decision about which pathway to follow and where you want to invest your time, effort and energy in, and it will bring in the coin whatever it is you decide you want to do. So what's going on with you? You've got the Eight of Swords and you've got the Judgment card over here. So you're feeling very, very stuck in the situation, very frustrated. Somebody's keeping you in that situation. You're feeling very emotionally manipulated as well. There's something that you're not seeing, and you are very, very frustrated and expecting the worst outcome as well over here. So you've got the Judgment card over here, a need for you to change path, do something brand new and follow a new direction. You need to burn out the old. This is a cleansing by fire because you are emerging as something different. So you've gone through a lot, but this is about to change and a new pathway is going to be opening up for you there. This is the Judgment, so ending of karmic cycles as well, and you moving on to something different. Clarity will be coming to you. You've got the Ten of Wands, so the oppression that you've been facing, all the nasty criticisms that you've been facing that has brought you down to your knees is about to end with this Ten of Wands. This is the card of oppression. Somebody has, something has been restricting you. You've got Saturn over there in Sagittarius. So Saturn, restricting your Jupiter. So Jupiter is the planet of expansion. It's also the planet of spirituality, and maybe people expecting you to follow their rules and regulations, and that has caused a lot of restriction, and they're being very, very critical as well. But also you've been carrying a lot of burdens and responsibilities, and you've also been facing a lot of battles as well. Now you've got the Nine of Pentacles. In this spread, it's an inopportunity card. So although things are coming to an end, the door is not quite open yet. Inopportunity means it's starting to open for you, but it has not been the right time. So the timing has not been right, and that is why things have not opened up for you. So even though things seem to be going in the right way and you want your independence, it's not quite opened up for you. There's that element of inopportunity. The divine timing hasn't come into play yet, so you have to wait a little longer. On your mind, you've got the Magician, so you might be dealing with people that are still deceptive, but you're also trying to deal to make things happen. You're working very hard, multitasking, you're dealing with a lot of people, there's a lot of messages coming in over there. Your mind is very active as well with that Mercury card over here. But a lot of people taking note of you over there. So it's got something to do with business over there, and you're trying to manipulate the situation so that you can manifest what you need. You're trying to make that opportunity happen for yourself. Now you've got the Seven of Swords over here, as futility cards over here. So whatever you're doing, somebody's making you feel really nasty. Well, they're not making you feel good about yourself, because you've got all these swords stabbing to this into her back over there, and he's sitting over there as though he's the one that's pushed all the swords. So you might be dealing with somebody who criticizes you every step of the way and makes it very, very difficult for you to do things, and you know, you might be feeling as though you want to give up the situation. This is a very nasty energy. They're very manipulative. They also use a lot of lies and manipulation to get you to do what they want. So and there's a lot of conflict that seems to be coming through with that card. So what's going on for you? The Prince of Pentacles over here. So you are going to be successful at what you do. You just have to hang in there. There's a victory wreath over there, and there's the pentacle coming in over there. So hard work is going to eventually pay off for that Prince of Pentacles. Even though things seem to be going pretty slowly, you know, that Prince of Pentacles, things take very, very long, but it will come your way. It will come into your arena, and you're very good at what you do. You've got Virgo energy going through there, so a specialist at what you do. But just hang in there and focus on whatever you want, and that will be coming your way. So it sort of changes after going through all this drama and these criticisms. You got the Three of Pentacles. You're going to be very, very busy soon, building something that is going to be long term, and it's going to be very, very stable. So this is building cathedrals, and you've got that Mars sitting in Capricorn. So you need to focus your energy on that project. Focus on your work, and whatever you do is going to be very, very successful as well. You're quite an expert at whatever you're doing. You've got a decision to make with that Justice card over here. You seem to be weighing all your choices and options over there. So this could be about dealing with legal issues. Maybe you're dealing with a legal situation. But with the Justice card, it's also about weighing your options and trying to come to a decision as well. And you're afraid to make a long-term decision almost. This is making you a bit stressed out about whatever this Justice card is. So if it's a legal issue, it seems like it's stressing you out a bit. And if you have to make a decision, that is stressing you out as well. So coming in for you, you've got the Seven of Pentacles, the Star card, and the Four of Swords. Seven of Pentacles, it seems like you've invested a lot of time and effort into something. You put in a lot of money, energy into it, and you're waiting for it to pay out. You're very unhappy. It seems like money is still very, very restricted for you, because you've got Saturn there in Taurus. So your personal finances have not flown. I mean, you know, everything that you've put in still has not paid out, and you've been investing a lot of time and effort into this, but you're still going through the winter of your life. It doesn't seem like you know, things have been coming to you there, and this has made you really, really happy. You may have also put out your application forms for a lot of jobs as well, and maybe you're waiting for news to come in for that. You've got the Star card, so you know, messages are going to be coming in. There is hope. It looks like the divine will guide you, and you know, things will grow. Abundance is going to be coming for you there. So you can see this, you know, it's like the divine is channeling the energy to you, and you are able to process it, and you're putting it out in the land to make things grow. You know, Taurus is the farmer of the zodiac, so you know, whatever you put your hand to will prosper. You do need to take a little bit of a break. So you've got this, it looks like there's a partnership coming in as well. This is the card of partnership, Jupiter in Libra. Libra is the sign of partnerships, but there could be also some legal issues that you're facing. If you're worried about court cases, it looks like it's going to go in your favor over there, because Jupiter's there in Libra. And make sure that whatever you're deciding to do, you're weighing your options. So you do need to take a little bit of a step back, look at everything with a very logical perspective, weigh up all your options, you know, maybe consult people and come up with a new strategy. So there is a need for you to take a rest, and if you're going through any kind of health issues, there is a need for you to take a rest to recover. So this is a good time to do it during this period of holidays. Take some time out, get some downtime, and get some sleep as well, because it looks like you do need to recharge your batteries. Now you've got that 10 of Gabriel, which is the 10 of rods, or the So ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load, working too many hours and trying too hard to please everyone. So you have been overdoing it a bit on the work front over here, and there is a need for you to take some rest because you're getting to a stage where you're a bit on burnout. The Sun card is coming in over here, so life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. So whatever you're doing is going to be pretty successful. It may mean a little bit of hard work, but you are going to be successful in what you're doing, and it's going to bring big change and big movement for you. The Five of Raphael is showing that you need to walk away from that which you thought you wanted. Everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining. So whatever had happened to you, you need to look at the positives that came out of you, out of that situation. Look for it. It is there. Maybe you would have done this if you hadn't done that, and you need to look at what came out of you and how it's changed you for the better, and walk away from the past. It doesn't really matter anymore. Leave it behind. It happened for a reason, and you are a better person for whatever has happened. So you are coming out of that energy. It's time for you now to focus on yourself, focus on your career. Make sure you get a break, but you are being very, very divinely guided over here. You can see with that star card. So know that everything will work out for the best. And just follow, go with the flow that the universe is giving you. Soon you will be very, very busy, and you will be building yourself up. You will put your effort and energy, but it will be successful. It may not come as quickly as you'd like, but it will come. There will be success that comes. So I do hope that this reading has resonated with you, and I wish you all the best for the future, and thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Take care now. Goodbye.